Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Most of you may know that I have been experimenting with Nofap, and specifically how it affects my testosterone levels. This is going to be the 40-day update and conclusion. If you have not yet seen my 7-day update, check that one out as well because I dive a little bit deeper into explaining Nofap, and it's pretty good. So hopping right into it, tests like this have been done before, but just about all of the data that I could find had a time span of only about 2 to 3 weeks. This chart, which I commonly found on my research, shows a spike in testosterone levels after 1 week of abstinence, followed by a decline back to normal levels. And my natural curiosity, I was curious what happened after longer than that, so I went for it myself. I completed just over a month of Nofap, and I got tested on July 7th, which marked the 37th day of my streak, or just over 5 weeks. For reference, my previous testosterone tests have come back at 316, 378. The one right before my Nofap test came back at 324. The one week into my streak came back at 419, which complements the chart I showed previously. And so for the result after 5 weeks, my testosterone levels came back at 379. A little bit disappointing, honestly. If my results came back even slightly higher, I was ready to continue the experiment, go even longer, and see where we went, but since we've dipped back down to where my natural fluctuation range appears to be, I'm going to go ahead and say that there's probably nothing significant to be found here. So my results do support the fact that there's a spike after 1 week, and it also confirms that there's probably not much in the way of increasing your testosterone levels permanently. I have broken my Nofap streak. I made it a total of 42 days. I mostly felt like I got everything I needed to learn from it, and that there wouldn't be any additional benefit for me. It could be that there's a magical spike after 38 days or something, knowing my luck. Or maybe there's some kind of really slow upward trend. Or maybe there's some kind of very slow upward trend that could lead to ridiculous levels in a year or two. But honestly, if it comes to that, I'd rather just take steroids. So my next step from here, I'm going to try to use some other natural methods to increase my testosterone levels. I'm going to be trying to get better sleep because there is research that shows poor sleep can lead to lower testosterone levels. I'm going to try to lower my body fat percentage a little bit more because there's evidence that a higher body fat percentage correlates to a lower testosterone level. But that one's kind of tricky because it's hard to say whether the low testosterone is causing a high body fat or the high body fat's causing low testosterone. Because personally, with my experience with PEDs, having higher testosterone makes it much easier to lose fat. So I'm going to lose the body fat and see where it goes. If my level's higher, we'll see that that's the correlation. And I'm also going to try some other supplements such as ashwagandha, zinc, and magnesium because there's evidence that that could also raise your testosterone levels. And for my key takeaways from the 40 days of Nofap, while it may not be a way to permanently increase your testosterone levels, there may be some merit to utilizing the 1 week spike. For example, if you have a sporting event or a fight or something where increased aggression and testosterone would help you out, it may be beneficial to use to start Nofap 1 week before that. There has been some boxers and even high-level sports players that have admitted to doing this. The benefits that I do see from Nofap, I did notice some additional mental clarity. I felt a little bit more confident for some reason, and I felt like I had more energy. And I don't know about you guys, but whenever I fap, I feel lazy, and I just want to sleep and take a nap afterwards. I wasn't really getting that since I wasn't fapping, so I, obviously had more energy to do more stuff. I had more time to do more stuff, so I was getting more stuff done around the house, and just more stuff done in general. The biggest benefit that I noticed is the necessity for discipline. If you scroll through the Nofap communities, you see all kinds of guys having trouble keeping up with Nofap, and they literally hate themselves. It looks like a rehab community where guys doing drugs are having issues coming off. And fapping is legitimately a drug for some of these people. I believe that the ability to control your impulses over primal desires is a very powerful tool that can carry over to other aspects of your life. Think of obese people. Most of them know that they have a problem with eating, but they aren't able to stop themselves. As a species, we humans can survive longer than a week without food, but for some reason these people have issues going longer than a few hours. I really believe that a lot of us really need to work on our discipline and our mental. So that about sums up my takeaway for this video. Hope this helped out some of you guys. Not really sure what my next one's gonna be, but you'll see soon enough, I guess. See you guys in the next one.